Okay, hello guys. This is Andre, and I was thinking let's do something that will both be useful and efficient as long as far as learning goes and training. Because the biggest challenge that I saw so far is to meet and have meetings and to really have trainings. I thought that a good idea would be to have virtual learning videos made by me, and I think this will help you very much to learn much more easier, to see the information than to search it for yourself, and it will be more efficient. Then if you have any questions you can ask me. So the first training will be what is talent management. It will be like a basic introduction in talent management, so everybody will have the same idea about what is talent management and how we should think about it. Okay, so let's start. I made a prezi for you, and I hope it will work just fine. Okay. So, okay. Let's go. First things first. Wait just a second. Some problems here. Mm, okay. Good. What is talent management? Okay. So the first question is, what is talent management, right? Well, talent management is something very special. Let's go and find out what it is. Talent management stands for truly magical. And why I'm saying this, you'll see in just a few seconds. Okay, so the idea is to be a magician for your members. Because you are a member on talent management, or a vice president, or a member, or a team leader, it doesn't matter, or you work with people. The idea is, as an ISECer who either leads team or is in the talent management department, you should be a magician for your members. That means that you should give them the powers they need to grow. That means member development, right? Teaching, training, give them opportunities to grow, make sure they are learning, track them, make goal setting with them. You will see in a few moments. And TM is magical members, right? Like truly magic is magical members, because if you have a good TM, that means you will have magical members. Let's go further. Why to be truly magical? Why to be TM? Why to be truly magical, right? So this is the question. Let's try to answer it. It's the most rewarding thing you can do in AIESEC, and actually is the most more rewarding thing you can do in life. This is to really invest your time and energy to develop others, to give spaces, opportunities for the others to develop. I think this is like the top one or most important thing or most rewarding thing you can do in AIESEC and in life. So it's very nice to be in the talent management part. Also, the idea is to support people find their magic power, right? So each person has bad parts and has good parts. The idea of talent management, or being truly magical, is to support people find their magic power. That means their passion, the thing that really excites them. How can you do that? By creating spaces for people to practice their magic. Um, What kind of spaces? Like either being a member in a project that they are passionate about, either being a leader in a project they are passionate about, or a department they are passionate about, or anything. As long as they are passionate and they practice their magic, like the thing that really creates sparks, it's perfect. This is what you have to do as talent management, and that makes you happy, truly magical person, or a happy TM person. Okay, what does a TM person know? What does a truly magical person know? What are the things he has in his knowledge pack? Okay, let's see. always, the truly magical person, the TM person, has the end outcome in mind. And the end outcome of AIESEC in mind is to make the world magical, or to make the world a better place, right? We are we are trying to like to fight, not fight, but strive for peace and fulfillment of humankind's potential, which, with other words, is a magical world. Okay. And in order for us to create a magical world, we have to create magical people, because really the people are the ones who create, shape the world. How can we do that in AIESEC? Well, in AIESEC, in order for people or members to be really magical, they have to have some uh, things, let's say that. And the things are the global competency model, the things that all the AIESECers have to have and develop. First one, entrepreneurial outlook, which means to be, like, in one word, is innovation, is to be innovative and find solutions, right? The other one is social responsibility, which is aware of social environmental topics, aware of what's happening at the global level, aware of what's happening at the country level, and how can we as AIESEC, or how can I as an individual, have an impact. Proactive learning. Proactive learning means the members, the truly magical members in AIESEC, want to know more, they are engaged, they search for information, they want to develop their own professional and personal knowledge pack and skills pack. Emotional intelligence are the members are capable of understanding how they feel and what do they feel, to be self-aware, and how others feel, like how do they feel and how should I react towards my feelings and their feelings. Really be able to put oneself in the shoes of the other person he is interacting with. Global mindset is excited to work and interact with other cultures. So this is all about we have a huge network, right? And we want to bring cultures closer so there won't be any conflict. So as AIESECers, we have to have excitement to work and interact with other cultures. So now that we know what are the things that magical persons in AIESEC need to have, we also have to answer the question, okay, what are the things that we as talent management members or truly magical members need to know? And the first thing is we need to know how to make a talent plan, right? Before any recruitment or before any the starting of any term, we need to plan our talent in regarding our activities and what we want to do during that term. If we want to do 3 projects and if we have 5 departments, we should really plan ahead and know how many people should we do we need in order to make all these projects, when do we need them, and how should they be like, what kind of skills, how should they think, what knowledge should they have. After we have the plan, we should know how to search for the talents, right? This is mainly done by promoting. We want to search, and also we want to promote our message that we want talented people. This is like promoting the recruitment. Then we need to know how to select talent, right? We need to know how to make the selections based on a common profile, which is the global competency model. After selection, we need to know how to induct talent, which means how can we help the external people who just, like the students who are just fresh AIESEC members, really understand the organization and really understand the core values, the AIESEC way, and start working. Have the basic knowledge and skills to start working. Then, how to allocate. After we train them, we should take care and have in mind what do they want to learn and where do we need the people. So this is how the allocation is made. Having the right people doing the right thing. After we know that, we should do the planning. Plan to be magical. Most important thing about planning in talent management is goal setting. We have to make the goal setting with the members which usually is made at least on 3 months or 6 months. The goal setting should have like ideas like when are they going to be leaders, right? Because AIESEC is all about leadership. When are they going to go in exchange? Because AIESEC is all about exchange. Also, we need to have in mind when do we need the fresh leader, when do we need the OCPs, when do we need the VPs. We have to have this in mind as the ones that plan the talent in our organization. Okay. Also, how we have like planning. We need to plan how are they going to learn. This is the most important thing maybe as developing organization from the talent management perspective is answering this question. How are they going to learn and then planning. This is called the learning plan. The learning plan. Okay. What do they want to learn, right? Because if we have the goal setting, that means that we have the answer to this question. What do you want to learn personally? Always remember, it's not only about professional. It's not only about developing professionally in AIESEC. It's also, and maybe more important, to develop personally, to have personal relation, to have personal development. Because when a person is really happy on a personal level, then he can perform on a professional level, right? Okay. Then when we have the plan, which we saw the plan consists of goal setting, we have the goal setting with the members, and we have clear in our mind when do we need fresh leaders or fresh members. Then we should have the tracking. We have a plan, we have a learning plan. How are we going to track the plan? How are we going to track the objectives that the members set? Right? We need some tools. And when you track, the most important thing you have to answer, the question is, are they making actions for their goal? This is how you want to track the goal setting with the members. Are they making actions? Everything about goal is to make an action. Make an action. If you have a goal, but you just make it there, you written it down, and you don't do any action, it is not a goal. It's just a thing written down. So always keep in mind, goal means action. If you don't have action, you don't have any goal. You don't have any results. So another question, is your learning plan working? How are the workshops that you plan? How are the conferences that you plan? How are the trainings that you plan? Are they going on how you expected? Are the members happy with them? This is like the three things, like conferences, workshops, and trainings are just three examples of how people can learn in a very easy way, right? And you as a talent management member or vice president have to have a clear plan which includes this kind of exercises or actions or activities like workshops, conferences, and trainings. Should have this plan with clear things that you want to develop in your members. Because okay, then have a database. Always, as a truly magical person, a truly magical member, a talent management member, you have to have a database, right? The database is just a big it's like a space where you put a lot of information, or you put information about the members. I can show you some examples. I will attach some examples to this document also. So in the database, you can have all the members with personal information and contact information about them. And also, you should have the current situation of the members. Where are they currently in AIESEC? And I'm referring here, are they in the membership stage? Are they in the leadership stage? Are they in the exchange stage? Where are they right now? And another thing, okay, where are they? Sorry, where are they, and how are they working on? Which is their current evolution, performance, and personal satisfaction? And what are their future goals? Because if you know what their future goals, you can think, okay, now I have a member that is in a team on a project, but I know that in the future he wants to be an OCP. So I'm going to prepare him to be an OCP. So this is the database. Guys, it's very important to have it, because it gives you a thing to leave as your let's say in the transition, like to transition to the next generation of AIESECers who are going to be in the talent management department. and who are going to lead the organization. You really want to do this, and it will be very easy for you to track the members also. So after we have the planning and tracking, we should have evaluation, right? Evaluation is also always is about seeing how the implementation or of your plan is going, seeing how the results are coming up. So we should performance. I misspelled it. I'm sorry. We should evaluate performance, and when I say performance, I refer to the members' performance. How many results do they bring? Also, we should evaluate the efficiency of learning. How well are our methods of learning and of teaching the members going? Are they efficient? Are they not efficient? How can I make them more efficient? Adapt. Always have in mind when you have evaluation, we have some information that comes in. We have some analysis going on, right? So it's like a system. We have something inputs, process, analysis, and then outputs. When you want to think about the actions that you want to do after you made an evaluation, is always keep in mind that you have to adapt. That is why you make an evaluation, to know how to adapt to the current situation, so you have the best things that you want to, that goes through towards your final outcome, which is having truly magical members, or members who are very developed. And the easiest way to do evaluation is by coaching meetings, and I'm referring here to evaluation of goal setting, evaluation of personal satisfaction, of professional performance. Have coaching meetings with the members. Why? Because the most important thing as talent management is to create a personal connection with the members, and really create a culture where members trust themselves and give themselves feedback. What do we want to adapt? What do we want to do more? What do we want to improve? So you can have this in the coaching meetings. Okay, so this is about evaluation. So if we are clear what we need to know as truly magical members or TM members, we know that we have the end result in mind, which is magical world, right? A better place. A better world means magical members or change agents, how we call them in AIESEC. And then in order to have this, the change agents are characterized by 5 things, right? The 5 competencies in the global competency model. Then we need to know how to make a plan, how to search for the members we need, how to select them, how to induct them, how to allocate them. Then how to make the big plan, how to make the goal setting, how to make the learning plan for the member, then how to track it, how to make sure it happens, then to evaluate our results. After we have this, this leads to TM people, truly magical people, right? Happy people. Okay. How does a TM person think? Okay, guys. So how does a TM person think? We will talk about this in the next little training video. And until now, we are going to stop here, and I will just go through again to the main things that we talked about. Okay. So the first one is, what is TM? And we said TM stands for truly magical. That means to be a magician for your members, to give them the power they need to grow, to cause magical members, right? Why to be a TM? Why to be truly magical? So the answer is that because it is the most demanded thing that you can do in AIESEC and in life, because you are working with people and helping them grow. What does a TM person know? There are a few main things that a TM person knows, right? So the first one, the end outcome. The end outcome here is to create a magical world and to create magical people, which are people or members who have the 5 competencies that the global competency model has of AIESEC. Then, a talent management person needs to know how to make a talent plan, how to make the plan of what are the members that we need for the plan of our activities, how to search for the talented people, how to select them, how to induct them, how to allocate them, right? Then we have to have clear idea because planning is all about thinking ahead, and a good plan actually gives you a lot of things and a lot of distress. It doesn't make you stress so much. So plan to be magical. Make goal setting. Make a learning plan for your members. Then track them. How are you going to make sure they are implementing what they are planning or what you plan? Make sure that you are making clear actions towards your goals and build a database. Build a database with information about the members, personal information, what is their current state, what are their future goals. Put it there all because it's good for transitioning. And evaluate. Are you going on the right track? And then adapt. If you're not, adapt. If you are, adapt to make it even better. This can happen for members at least. It can happen by coaching meetings. Have a lot of personal connection with the members. And this leading to TM person, people. Truly magical people, which are very happy, right? Okay, so we talked about this. Um, what does what is talent management or truly magic? Why to be truly magical, and what does a truly magical person know? And now we will go through how does a TM person think or truly magical person think, and guided by, but just a second in another video. Okay, thank you. If you need anything from me, just Facebook me at palamadio.andre. Also share it with your members. Please, please, please. Thank you.